Hello everyone, welcome to Silver Crow Tarot. I'm Lindsay. There is a great hashtag going around right now developed by Dom Michelle Tarot, and it is hashtag Tarot Loot Drop. How fun is this? Basically, it is what would someone gain if I was looted in an RPG game. Well, I've never played one of those games before, but if I was traveling about, let's say with my day backpack, these are some of the items that the looter would run away with, or in my case, drag away with. This is my day backpack. Some things in it, some items in it, excuse me, are permanent residents. They stay in here because we travel quite often, and I guess I'm lazy. I don't want to be taking them in and out and in and out, and I don't tend to use them when I'm here at home. I use them when I'm away. So I thought, why don't we just have a look inside of my backpack here and see what someone could get away with. They won't want everything, but some things they may want. I will say that I have added a few things in here because we are flying to Pennsylvania soon for a wedding, and some things I want to take along with me. But this is a backpack. I'm not going to open it here. It'll just be a mess, and you probably won't be able to see it very well. But first, they're going to get this awesome backpack that I bought in Oahu, in Hawaii. And I love the thing. It's great. It's one of the best small backpacks I've ever had. So they're going to get this awesome backpack. They're going to get the moose I bought on our Alaska trip this summer. And they will get the little orca too that I bought. Oh. Anyway, so I don't know, maybe I can do it a little bit like this. I hope you can see everything. If not, I'm sorry. Let's just start. And I may have to move some things around. First thing, and I've told you all this time and again, this always stays in my backpack. This is the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. So it's always here. I don't really take it out of the backpack. I use it for adventures out and about, and pretty much when we travel. So that's in there. What else we got? Earbuds. Egyptian musk oil. Oh, geez, I love this stuff. I got this in Casadega a couple of years ago. My daughter and I went there, and oh my God, it smells so delicious. What else we got in this front pocket here? I'm just grabbing everything out. Okay, what's this? Honestly, some things I don't even know what's in here. Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I probably got this in some hotel. Assorted berry Rolaids, because my husband's always asking me if I have a Rolade. Some Sight Saver glasses cleaners. I do wear glasses. Okay, so that's what's in this first little section of the backpack. What's next? Let's see. Okay, here is the Enchanted Map Oracle. It's another one of my travel decks. I do pull this out occasionally at home, but for the most part it lives in a backpack. These are my, I hope you can see everything okay. I wear prescription glasses, so these are my prescription sunglasses. My cool aviators, I love those. Nothing else down here. What have we got? We've got In the Zone body lotion. Again, probably something I picked up at a hotel somewhere and just popped it in here. I have a barrette, a clip, and a hair tie. What else? Evidently, I have more barrettes in here. I guess I need a lot of barrettes, huh? And I got my hair cut about a month and a half ago, so it's not quite as long. What else? I have a very broken comb, but you never know. You never know when this might come in handy, right? I have Hemp's lip moisturizer, which is awesome. I love that. I have, what have I got? I have a blue pen, Pilot G2. I journal with these. I have a eyebrow power pencil. Great. I always need one of those. I have a pen from Tenaya Lodge in Yosemite. We stayed there when we visited California a couple of years ago. I have more Sight Savers. My husband has sunglasses, so I carry these for him too. Evidently, I kept a sanitizing wipe that United Airlines gave me. Okay, I don't feel anything else down there. This is a little bag. I don't want to take all this out because it sort of rests in here unless I absolutely need it. But I'll try and get it a little closer so you can see. This is lavender and it smells beautiful. I have a manganite little skull bead down here. I actually made some earrings out of these little guys. Can you see him? Trying to flip him over here. There he is, upside down. A red-tailed hawk left me a feather outside my back door one day. I also have, where is it? Let's see if I can move this. There it is. Can you see this right here? That is a small piece of snake skin of the tail that Sydney left when they shed their skin last spring. Or earlier was it this year? No, I think maybe it was last fall. Geez, I don't know. But Sydney is a black racer that lives in the brush behind our house. I like black snakes. I mean, I'm not really a snake person, but black snakes, they're cool. So I have a little piece of tail. A little piece of snakeskin tail. And then I also have some twine. I want to say there's about, I'm going to guess maybe 3 or 4 feet of twine I just wound around in here because you never know when you're out and about and you need to bind something, you need to tie something, you need to do a cord cutting or whatever. You just never know. So I have that in here. Trying to zip these up as I go so everything doesn't fall out onto my desk. Oops. Let me put these back in real quick. Sorry, I'm making a mess here, guys. But I just wanted to show you what I actually had in my backpack. And now this one might be way too close to go through, so I'm just going to give you a peek what's in here. I'm going to move the backpack off to the little table beside my desk here, and then I'll pull things out one by one and show you. Okay. I have, what do I have in here? A sewing kit. You never know when you have to sew a button on, or you have to stab someone with a very long and dangerous needle here. Thread, I have little clips, more needles, a safety pin, a paper clip, straight pins, more little clips, and a small pair of scissors. So I have those. Now, this is not something I could ever take on a plane, so I'll have to pull this out of my backpack before we hop on the plane and put it in my suitcase. What else have I got here? Oh, I know I featured this as a find at a thrift store not too long ago, but it's so lightweight and everything, but I thought it'd be a great little spread mat. little spread something to put the cards on to keep them clean and stuff. So I thought I would just stick that in the backpack and take that with me. I'm pulling more stuff out here. Oops, any backpacks get ready to fall. A crystal nail file. A fan, because you never know when you need to move some air around, or if you're out building a fire or something, you need a little extra, or I'm beyond the hot fudge stage, but hey, someone might need a fan. This is the Spirit Animal Pocket Edition. I have the large edition, which is one of my most used decks, and so I had to buy the pocket edition to go traveling with me. It fits great in the backpack. I have that. What else have I got? Oh, backup glasses. Those, I'm going to save this one for a minute and pull this one out. Tissues. Oil. It says avocado oil, but that's long gone, but I use this over again. It has olive oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil, and just a tiny little bit, just maybe a couple drops of rosemary oil, so it's not an overpowering smell. And that's what I really use on my hands and my arms and stuff. So Aleve. I have a little bag of Aleve because this is the only pain medication I can take. I have a clip that might come in handy at some point. Who knows? It's got a magnet on it. Who knows what I can use that for? What else have I got? Okay. Turn that on. Probably needs batteries, huh? Yeah, it needs batteries, so I need to do that. But a little flashlight. A humongous pair of clippers for some reason. And I got this from my dentist. It's a lip balm that he buys in massive quantities from Hawaii. It's got great stuff in it. Coconut oil and castor oil. What else? Macadamia oil, avocado oil, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so all of that is in this bag. Just clear it out of the way. Do you think the people who are eluding me are going, what the hell did we do this for? We don't need all this crap. I have this little case, and it's not actually like an altar, like a little altar. It's not like that, but it has stuff in there that I want to have with me. Oh, and of course I did it upside down. Here we go. Okay, so I have my lava bead bracelet with the crystals for the chakras. I have a whistle with a temperature gauge on one side and a compass on the other. Little candle tea light, some matches, a piece of this, is it white coral? I don't really know. I got it in the Bahamas somewhere, but it can, I like it for one, and it can act as a wand, or if I need one for any reason. This is a little suede bag I made for a lot of my stones and my crystals and things, and it's a chunker. What all is in here? Okay. I have my labradorite. I love this stone. Absolutely love it. I have carnelian. dragon's blood, rainbow moonstone, lapidorite, clear quartz, amethyst, merlinite, rose quartz. I have a piece of jet, which is gorgeous. I have another, I think it's called magnetite, but another skull. It's supposed to be very good for the crown and third eye chakra. So I have that one as well. I have a seashell that I got in Mexico, and I thought it's great too, the way it's curved like this. It can hold a little bit of water if I wanted to catch some moon water, some storm water, or whatever if I'm out and about. This is a pod. Can you hear it? It came off of a tree when we visited Mexico this spring, and it was on the ground, and I picked it up, and it's got something in it, which is kind of cool. But I have that in here. An old lock I found. It's so funny. I pulled up to, I don't know, some store I was going to. It might have even been a dollar store. I don't know. And I stepped out of the truck, opened the door, stepped out of the truck, and I stepped right on this. Look at it. I mean, it is so rusted. It is so aged. You can't, looks like someone tried to jimmy the bottom of it here. But I don't know. I have no idea how long it had been sitting there. But it was there, and I just picked it up because it was there for a reason. And this is a stone, a rock that I asked if I could bring home with me. And this is from Joshua Tree. And I had a very profound experience in Joshua Tree, and the park was willing to let me bring this home with me. And maybe one day I'll tell you, if I already haven't told you, I don't remember, the dream I had about Joshua Tree. It was unreal and just so profound. It was an amazing dream. Anyway, what else we got? This I won't, well, maybe I will unwrap just so you can see it. Is salt. It's a big chunk of salt, and that comes in handy in case I need to do some protection spells along the way. I also have a rubber band, and I have my Astro dice in here. Boy, that'd break my heart if they took my Astro dice. Pardon me 1 second. I just need to reach for something here. And then this little bag holds a couple of things. It holds these pretty, I love these dice. They're sort of white, crystally, opaque, and translucent dice. And then it holds Crystal. And she is my pendulum that called to me from a window in New Orleans as I was walking by on the sidewalk. She caught my eye, and I had to go and grab her. So gotta have dice with me here, and Crystal. She goes everywhere with me. I just usually keep her right in that bag, but she's normally sitting on my desk over here. All right, I'll put those away later. What else have I got? That's all I'm going to say is in the backpack, but if I'm on a trip or a good trek somewhere, I am going to have my big backpack, my big one. And I'm going to have a lot more stuff in it. I'm going to have the decks that I'm currently working with. And if we're going on a cruise, who's going to loot me on a cruise? Could someone loot me on a cruise? I bet they could. They really, really wanted to. But some other decks that I'll have with me that will always be with me too, or that I always take with me. One is a fairy deck. And I like this one because it is absolutely wonderful for traveling. And it's Nadia Turner art, and it's just stinking cute and sweet. And I love it, but it helps keep me connected to the Fae, even though I'm on the ocean somewhere. So I'll always have that one with me. Oh, the most important one, Miss Olive here. She's always with me. When I'm here in my room, she's sitting in the room. When I go somewhere, she goes in my purse or in my backpack. But Olive is always, always with me. If I'm working with dragon energy, I'll also have Shimmer with me. I have 3 of these Thai dragons. Shimmer's the smallest one, so she is great to just throw in the backpack. But isn't she cute? Look at those pretty purple eyes. What a baby doll. I like her. Or if I'm doing a lot of crow energy, I'm going to have Enigma with me. Yes, yes, yes. I personify all my all my things, all my toys, all my decks. My decks have names, I call them. It's just who I am. And this is Enigma. This is my crow. I will have Enigma with me. What else? What else? Oh, I made this specifically for taking on day trips, and it's my current little journal that I made, little Harry Potter journal. My daughter gave me a bunch of these Harry Potter papers, and I just put together this cute little journal, and I thought, man, this is a perfect little journal to put in a day backpack. I have some other things, some stickers and things in the back that I can add if I want to. It's got some signatures in here, and I just thought it was sweet, but it'll fit right in my backpack too. Piece of twine to tie it shut, and that should be perfect because I have to have something to write in. And don't worry, I have pens too. Oh, I showed you pens already. Okay, so I have that. What else? Okay, when I transfer everything over to my big backpack, these are going to be in it as well that someone could get away with because these are what I'm currently working with. This is the Crow Tarot. Everybody, I'm sure, has seen the Crow Tarot. I won't go through all of it with you. This is the larger version. I would love to have the small one for trips one day. If I'm working, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to take the dragons with me, but I might. And this is the Pride of Dragons Oracle. I know I've showed this on the in one video, maybe 2 videos before. I really like this deck, and it's perfect for working with dragon energy, and I do that often. I will have a goddess deck with me, and this one happens to be Kali. So this is the pocket edition of Alana Fairchild's Kali Oracle. I also have Mother Mary, I have Kuan Yin, I have Isis, and I will generally have one of those with me, just whichever one tells me she wants to come along with me. Right now, it's Kali. I have been working with Isis this whole summer, but Kali just sort of reached out to me. I have my little card holder here with the moon phases on it. Stays in this bag. What else have I got? Okay, a ruler, because we need a ruler in centimeters and inches, another blue pen, a black pen, a wooden spoon. You never know when you're out and about and you have to dig something, or maybe you have to scoop up some soil and put in a little bottle, which I don't have in here yet, but one will be added, and a highlighter for journaling. I have in this bag this little one that I think is going to be going on a trip with me, and that's the Rider-Waite playing card deck. I'm really enjoying this little deck, and I said, I think in my last video, I was never I shouldn't say not a fan. That sounds horrible, and I don't mean for it to sound horrible. It just, these images don't do anything for me. Let me just say that. But I love this deck. I like this deck, and I like the images in this deck. So it's going with me, and I don't know, I may give Hanson Roberts a rest and start using this one for a while and see how that goes. The next one in this bag is, yay, because it's this time of year, it's the Everyday Witch Tarot. Everybody knows this one. I like this little deck. It's adorable, it's easy, it's, you know, it's sweet, it's comforting. I really like it, but man, she'll tell you the truth too. She doesn't hold back, which is good. I like that. I also have a whole pocket here. So this is the Harry Potter playing cards that I got, that I turned into my own oracle by putting some keywords on here. I know I've showed this before, but perfect for this time of year, isn't it? So I really like this, and I'll be using this deck along with the Everyday Witch and probably the Dragon deck. What else have I got? Oh, another glass cleaner. I guess I have dirty glasses, huh? This is, gosh, I've had this for so long. It's an Auric blend. I hope you can see it. Sorry if there's shadows. It's a Mystic blend, and it's just a little roll-on, and like Candy from Candy, Soul and Soil, I do the same thing every day. I have another one which is Egyptian Goddess blend, but this one sort of stays in here, and I will just do that every morning, or before I start a reading. I will just draw a little pentacle on my wrist. Oh, here's Wesley. I'm a goof. I'm a 67-year-old goof. But I got Wesley in Roswell this spring, and I don't know. He likes to go along with me, so he's cool. What else have I got in here? Oh, I'm thinking this is more dice. Yes. So these are the smoky dice I have. Oops, sorry, gotta go. They roll all over the place, these dice, but you know, I can't thank Don Michelle enough for adding dice to the fellowship. This is really amazing. These more dice. Oh, yeah. These dice have, they're black and white, but they've got glitter in them, and I like these as well. They give me a little more magical, mystical. And I think that's all that's in here. Just throw things out of the way. Oh, my goodness, I didn't know I had so much stuff. And I still have a few more things to show you, if you'll bear with me. This is a stupid little bag I have, but this is a black and white deck Oracle deck, I am currently making. I don't have all the cards. I have about maybe 10 or 15 more cards I want to add to this. I'm not an artist, folks, but I just wanted a black and white deck. And so I bought these blank playing cards on Amazon and started just drawing some things. And I have a label maker. This one has a clear background, but I have colored labels, blue, or, primary colored labels, and white, and green, red, yellow, and stuff. But I went with clear because I wanted to keep it, black and white. But I just wanted a black and white deck, and so I just started drawing things. And as I drew, I realized things were turning into plants, trees, flowers, and that's okay. I don't mind. Except for this cosmic one, I had to add a crazy little alien there, but whatever. But this deck is going to be traveling with me too, just because it's mine. And I like the words that I've used. They mean something to me at my age, my crone life here. Not all of the Oracle decks, the words don't actually fit me in this stage, this phase of my life. And I don't know if other crones have this same sort of dilemma, but I'm making my own. And then I have some decks that I'm currently working with, so they will go in my larger backpack as well. And I weighed my backpack one time, and it's not the 50-pounder that I used to carry when I was in the service, but it did weigh 38 pounds, and I'm trying to lighten the load on that a little bit. But these are some of the decks that I am currently working with, so these will go in my backpack as well. This one is, I think Tarot of Haunted House. It's a Sasha Graham deck. Gorgeous deck. Love this deck. Never thought I would get it, but I did. And it's that never say never thing. You think you don't like something, and when you have it in your hands, you decide to go ahead and do it. You have it in your hands, and you're like, why did I wait? Why? And the other one in here that I've been pairing these together with, this is the Anne Stokes Gothic Oracle, and these have been working so beautifully. Look at that gorgeous red edging. But they've been working so beautifully together. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy these two, and probably everyone already knows how well they are together, but here I am, always late to the game. That's okay. I don't mind if it takes me a couple of years. If I'm behind the times, that's cool with me. I'm loving life, living life, and having a good time, and hoping I don't get looted, because doggone it, I don't want to lose any of these things. Seriously, I don't want to lose any of them. I mean, I can replace them, sure, but I don't want to lose them because these are mine. These are what I work with, and they have my energy in them, and I want to keep it that way. Oh, look at that. Only love remains with the Lovers card. How cute is that? These work great together. Anyway, so I am working with this. Let me pack these away, and we'll get to the next one. Oh, and this next one, I think I've showed you all before the card stand that I have, which is really it's long. It's very long. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame here. It's very long. It's longer than my hands here. And it has, I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 6 rows of cutout, just 6 lines like this. And it's for basically rulers for sewing. You just set those rulers up in it, which is great. And I used it like that for a while, but then I realized, shoot, I can use this as card stand. So I do, and I can have layers of cards on the thing, which is awesome. But it's usually right here, and I can just lay things out. Okay, the next one up is Deviant Moon, because this is my moon deck. I mean, it's Deviant Moon. Come on, how could I not use? And I edged mine this gorgeous dark chocolate to sort of match the back. But this is my moon deck. I use it for new moon readings, dark moon readings, special moon readings, eclipse readings, full moon readings, and anytime I want to work with moon energy. So this one usually travels with me because guaranteed there's going to be some sort of special moon when I'm out on a ship somewhere, or I'm traveling Europe, or I'm in the Bahamas or Mexico or wherever I happen to be, Alaska, Australia, who knows. So I need this deck. This deck goes with me all the time because it's my moon deck. And these two, can I just say, sorry. This is Witch Sisters. Everything is that pretty peach color here. This deck. Oh my goodness, this deck. I know I keep sighing, and I am so sorry, but doggone it. This deck, she's amazing for me. Amazing for me. She is working her way to a top spot as far as the decks I reach for and I pull for. God, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, and look at her. Oh my God. And her. This is the deck that I wanted. The deck that shows the grace. It shows the wisdom. It shows the experience of age. This is a maiden mother crone deck, and I love this deck. Anyway, I have been pairing her with, and boy, are they getting along. Oh, and I should add, I'm all over the place here because I don't have a script. Another deck that will be in my backpack, and I think everyone else has mentioned this who's done this tag, Season of the Witch. So whatever season it is, that's what I'll be using. But these two together, geez, they have been fabulous, absolutely fabulous together. And I'm blown away, honestly, by the readings, and the cohesiveness in the messages have been amazing. And this is Mabon, and I want to say, I love the Samhain, but I think Mabon is my favorite of the series of decks. I do not have Lammas. I thought to myself, I have Mabon. Will I really use the Lammas deck? And I'm not sure, but I may get it and also get Ostara just so that I have them all, just so I have the option. But holy cow. If any of you have been using this pairing together, what's been your experience with it? Because it's really sort of blown me away. I love it. So these are going to be in my backpack as well. What else do I have? Anything else? Oh, I have some things that aren't here, but are usually always in my backpack. I just haven't put them there yet. So I will have, especially on that small backpack there, I will have a bottle of water on either side, because I don't want to just put one bottle of water there, because then it throws me off, and I don't want to be out of balance. I will have my Kindle, my tablet, my vitamin supplements will be in there. I don't wear makeup, really. I have a boomstick, one of those little white boomsticks for your cheeks and lips, and I use that, so that'll be in there. The vitamin E oil I use on my face will be in there, and probably a few of my special rings will be in there. And I think, oh, one more, let me grab it. This is going for the big backpack. This is going to be my journal for October, November, and December. So I put this one together. I made a little coffin bookmark on here. Just, I just put some stickers and things like that. But I printed that off. I had to put that in here. It's just gorgeous, Gotta have that. And then this is November, and I have Yule in here. I need to do a little more decorating or something. But this is going to go with me in the big backpack as well, because I have to have a journal, because I write and write and write and write and write and write. So, I think I've got through everything. This was fun. It also let me know that I probably need to become a minimalist, because this is a lot of stuff here. Like I said, people are just gonna, whoever loots me, they're just gonna dump everything out and go, what the hell? What is wrong with this woman? She's obsessed with glass cleaners. Glass cleaners and vitamins. Anyway, thank you, Dawn Michelle. Thank you for doing this tag. It was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I can't wait to watch everyone else's tarot loot drop tags. Anyway, till next time, folks. Peace and love. See ya.